Billy Caps to grab a coffee. A little pre-pod. Matt's going to be there as well. Check it out.
Look who it is! It's the boys! This dog.
Oh, of course.
Mad dog. What's up, boys? Get a little fist cam. Fist cam. As he's missed it.
And we toured Australia.
Go, show me.
Literally, all I did when I first joined the band was keep a hold of a lot of like flyers from my customers are all.
Yeah.
So I glued them into a book just maybe
That's so sick.
until one day show the bloody. But yeah, a large part of that is the little ones there.
Dude, see, I've never seen any of this stuff, and this won't be online, right?
No, fuck, there's all sorts of shit. Fucking newspaper articles and shit.
So you guys are in
The boys on TV and
you guys are at the newspaper. What's this TV on the telly? Is it you, Boozy?
no, that's that's all Ross and fucking Sammy and that's Marty from yeah.
Oh, was it in Australia?
No, I think back in the day there was a channel called C4.
Yeah, I recall C4, yeah, the project.
There's Matt's cameo. His cameo.
That's so good.
Like engineers acting.
Terrible shots of Boozy's ugly.
So were these in magazines?
Yeah, and newspaper articles and shit or whatever.
I remember the photo shoot.
Just silly things that I used to come across in magazines.
It gets full on. It's
Somewhere to keep
like,
it.
Yeah. Oh, the Bro Derek. Oh, so that was.
can make it seem like.
Oh, I wasn't on that tour then, but I did tour with Bro Derek.
That was an 08. That was like
Derek.
The Bro Derek. I was calling him the Bro Derek the whole time.
about a month or two after Josh's dad.
Oh, I see.
Pretty heavy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing the audio side of that. So yeah.
08, end of 08. I think it was October.
So was this on this Red Shore? Was that the original singer or
No.
Oh, okay.
This was Jamie
Jamie?
and
Yeah.
our boys and
Who was that?
that's right.
Oh, that's where you picked up some bad habits.
There's Blood Runs Black from the States. It was a really big tour. It was a cool tour.
That's cool.
Do you remember those guys were running out of gas?
Yeah.
Was Bondi with us on this tour?
No, Bondi came on the Parkway tour.
I remember that someone was with us on this. It was you.
I was on that one.
Hold on. So it's, about the Red Shore. So the Red Shore was like coming up in like quite a big band, right? But like
They were killing it.
Yeah.
The album that came out at this time, this track was in the album.
Yeah.
Probably like, in my view, probably a break from the album.
We couldn't play one of their shows.
It was so hot, they canceled the show.
That used to happen quite frequently. That happened to me at the Phoenix
40 degrees or something.
Phoenix Youth Hall. It's like 40, and we had to bail. What? Yeah.
There's flyers, like pick up a few flyers in Japan, you know, when you work in Japan, like clippings out of magazines.
You should come down one day.
Tickets to shows
On scan.
Oh yeah.
That's so
I
cool.
always wanted to share it with someone. I just assumed it'd be children before anyone else would see it.
Wow. So was that when Miles Away was coming up? Because Miles Away is like a
Oh,
headliner
that was
now,
one
right?
of the coolest and most fun tours we ever made.
In Trenches, Blackout.
Miles Away had already been around for ages.
In Trenches is the Dave Contempt singer, right?
Yeah, Ben
Coit. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it was a good tour. We took Little Dan and Sam Goodwin on that tour, and these boys downloaded a fucking app to make raps, and we just made freestyle raps.
Do they still exist?
Do you remember how angry he got?
I remember how funny the rap that they made about Loch was.
No, he did that.
He did that about Little Dan.
He did it used to be Christian, but forgot about God.
There's all sorts in here. Like,
Yeah, keep going.
Do you remember that because we had those two Jeeps? And we got to Melbourne and we recorded the song. We're sitting there laughing.
We were touring in Jeeps, though, brand new Jeeps.
We were sitting there,
Like actual Jeep, the brand Jeep.
we were sitting there laughing. And you were like,
Yeah, because I thought you were laughing at me now.
like nothing. And you got so angry. Like, come outside. We had to like play it to you.
Oh, so this is Europe?
Yeah, but that's cool. House vs Hurricane. We took Rowan.
He was doing flips on
Rowan was
stage.
just killing it every night, like Energizer Bunny. Yeah. Fucking kept me and Uzi in check. Kept us having a good time.
It's good like that.
Glasgow.
Glasgow 50 lines, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
See, bro, see this photo? I posted this asking for questions, and then Ross posted, this is actually a crop photo. Over here is Ross sitting on the edge of the couch.
You couldn't help himself.
Credit card.
I don't think I've
When the
ever...
band had a credit card. Backup card.
Did that pay for the van roof or?
That's it. The credit card probably had a negative balance all the time.
Did that exist when Huntington?
We got that when we went to Europe. So it was literally just a card with debt. And then cancelled the account. You, me, and Moff back. Sam couldn't get the phone.
We had to get what?
Yeah, we had to get insurance and shit. Oh, you get the idea. Anyway,
Yeah, that's awesome.
stories to tell.
That's the best.
The band name from what?
The band meeting.
There was a band meeting called.
Have you got a book as well?
I got a book. That's not.
Everyone order except for me.
Too busy yapping, bro.
Too busy talking that shit.
This is a boozy. This is basically a boozy book.
Yeah, show us.
Main feature.
I don't have anything.
It's a young boozy. This is just before you joined Antagonist. It's like I feel like we got back
Yeah,
from.
well, you have to do the starting story.
There's some Antag photos in here as well somewhere. This is basically
I'm not going to offend anyone having eggs on toast.
Nah,
young Dill. Young Dill
Young
banks.
Dill.
Oh, good, Chief.
Another young Dill. And Ryan.
I got Ryan and
There'll be some
Jordan
crowd
coming on
shots of, I
October
reckon.
5th.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
You got who?
Ryan and Dave.
Sweet.
Ryan and Dylan, not Dylan,
Not Dylan.
Ryan and Dave.
Oldest.
Who are these? Who's this guy?
Well, that's Dave, so that's One Must Fall. So, who was playing bass in One Must Fall? That was Dan.
They switched out a couple of times.
Dan was bass for a while, but that's not Dave. That's the Dave
Is there
Baxter.
an Andrew?
Wasn't it the drummer's brother?
Yeah, Dan. But that's not Dan, though, so I don't know. But that's One Must Fall. Oh, here he is again. How's that guy?
This was a show. You remember Ash's Hall?
What's that?
That's that. Remember that against show we played on like golf?
And we turned up and we got massive on the piss in the car park.
We were drinking in the van with.
We were in the van with
Face
these guys,
boys, yeah.
and we had like about 3 crates of piss, and we were just drinking ourselves into a bloody oblivion. The show ended up being awesome because everyone was drunk. It was sick.
And I think it was after I had
That's a cool shit.
running shows. Like I think someone else
Right.
was running the show. So
It might have been.
so
What was your bro
Oh, so these are
down there?
Polaroid photos, aren't they?
Was that Alistair?
it might have been.
That's why red shit photos like that exist.
Good time, bro.
That's funny.
That's old 21 Guns.
Were you in
Remember
21
that,
Guns?
Yeah.
Remember that? Do you remember?
Didn't know that.
We were
Was
on
that your
tour.
first band, Josh? Or second?
Yeah, 21 Guns.
Yeah, we'll come off your second.
Yeah, it was 21 Guns and Warpath were.
Did you get a flat white?
Yeah, I got to play that. Thank you. And around the same time. And then 21 Guns finished and Antagonist started. Because Antagonist was because I needed another band to do.
Then this came in
Just like
after a year.
I don't know what it is about like nostalgic stuff, but it like it does something.
Thank
you.
Yeah, no, totally.
Love it.
Well, it reminds you
Rowan,
of good
HD.
times as much as bad times and
It's
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
in between times, you know?
But all of it flooding back to second. I'm like,
Yeah. I've
that era of my life.
been hanging out to.
this is-
I
this
actually
is
had a roll of
Antag and,
posters that I wanted to bring you guys to show you.
Oh,
that I
yeah.
laminated.
Antag in Japan. I've
Like
never
that.
six photos of
All
the Japan
big
tour.
shows we ever
This
played.
is the Japan
The
tour.
big
It's not
ones.
pink. It's not pink.
And I laminated them, and they're in perfect pristine. Like I had this dream.
What was that band?
You know the video that you guys shot.
Was that
That was
where we
as
dug up every.
That was as much of a
Japan,
dream as
yeah.
it was Sam's idea to do. Had he
Crossfade.
waited
Yes,
to
Tomo.
you know, he
Was
talked
it-
to
was
me
it
about it
Crossfade?
after, and I
I
said,
think it's
bro,
Crossfade.
I've got
The only
posters.
thing I remember about
spent like
Crossfaith is
20
the
bucks every
guitars
time
look like
laminated, bro,
Hedley.
and they're in a roll
It's
stacked
Joe
like
and
that.
Bros.
And I always had this dream.
And
of having
there's your
a
mate.
whisper in the home.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Nick?
Space
Bro,
ball.
he is gonna love being in this video, bro. That's all he's been asking about is Southeast Asia.
So that we
so
could
here
all
we
just
go.
get
was the
together,
third.
jam, and have a laugh anytime.
Fuck, bro. Maybe we need
Us,
to
anyone
recreate
else.
that video with the OG posters.
It'd be
Yeah,
fucking
that's the
sick.
Crossfade singer, right? Or is-
I mean,
What was
the
that
irony
name
is
of
Sam
it?
managed
That might
to
be
dig
the
up
guitarist, I
almost
don't know, I
everything
don't-
that I had.
I don't
I remember
remember.
I had this massive one one, bro. Big burial poster that Lukey gave me.
Oh yeah.
Big posters that he printed for
The burial last
I
year.
remember that.
Burials
That's full
last
of the
show.
Philippines.
Like all sorts of posters tucked away. bro.
Philippines
And
is
it
a
actually
buzzy.
reminds
Oh,
me.
looks like your
Yeah.
Philippine show was the
You know
same as
the-
ours.
Yeah.
For the-
This is the Philippines show for sure.
Rob
I think
dropped
as he
off
was
to me
playing on a
months
like
ago.
broken.
On a crate?
No, he was on a broken like plastic
He
stool.
said-
Oh, Jai played on a crate, on a blue crate. I always remember it.
Yeah,
that's
started
it,
getting a bit
except
of mold.
for
Yeah.
But I opened it up and the posters don't have
some
time. There's
old
half a
Sam
dozen
photos
tin
are in
of
here somewhere. Here we
that are
go.
numbered, hand numbered. They obviously never sold. Is
that funny, is it?
So I thought I meant to mention this to Sam, and I haven't had that phone call. Yeah, it's got
Boozy
the black
moshing?
paint on it, bro.
Did you do that for us?
I'd never mosh.
I'll give that back to you. I don't want to get you.
Busy moshing with like 5 people in the background.
Oh, look, there's Boozy again with the SG. We talked about that in this podcast. That
Oh,
SG.
that's a young Boozy.
There's another, that's
that a-
actually busy there as well.
Is that a kill me quickly Boozy?
Boozy's ready to crowd kill.
Yeah,
Before the band starts playing according to face.
that's it.
Yeah,
What else is on there?
Oh, it's
What would have
random
happened
shit,
there?
bro.
Sorry, I was interrupting. What is the band
That's why you didn't want to. He didn't want to turn the page because there's a funny photo of him.
Me with it.
Because I did. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
bro,
it
this
sounds like those,
is
like,
content. This is what the people want. This is what the people want.
It's like, yeah, cool.
That's awesome.
for something.
Yeah, definitely.
A fan question from Dylan Cameron, and he was wondering if you'd just regarding
Can't be.
architecture,
It can't be Dylan Cameron.
if you'd started on the skyscraper above the Hamilton Casino yet.
It can't be Dylan Cameron.
Big project though. Eh?
That was a big project, brother.
Yeah, got there in the end.
We haven't quite launched it, bro. We're still going.
Yeah, looking for
Yeah.
funding.
Tell Dylan that I've got a job for him if he wants one.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I can't say it. It's too obscene, bro. Fucking kill you, bro. You prick, don't ring me during work hours and fuck with me, boy. I was so angry. And I think I had some staff like witnessing the call, and they were like,
Do
"What are you still talking about?" You remember when we prank called
'Cause he
Ross
would
when
not
we
be-
got the van
He wouldn't
broken
be
into?
shy.
Yeah.
Why would you prank call him about that?
No, the van got robbed. It was
We were
when
in Byron
we got
Bay.
broken into, and we drove the van. Yeah, thank you, my man. And we got broken into in Sydney. Then we drove to Byron, and we had to file a police report. Remember? And anyway,
I remember it happening.
Stu was tour managing us at the time, and he thought it'd be a good idea to prank call Ross because we'd gone to Wet n Wild,
Yeah.
and Ross didn't want to come. And so he rings him up and pretends he's a detective. And he said,
Detective Constant.
yeah. Long and short is that he convinced Ross that he was a detective, and he convinced Ross that he'd located some of Ross's stolen belongings. And Ross asked what belongings they were, and he said, "Oh, it's a frilly G-string and a pair of pants or something." And Ross was like, "Oh, really? Where can I come and pick it up?" And we were like, you know, like. Oh, good.
Were you there, Boozy?
I think so.
Yeah, you were there.
I
You were
remember.
in the van laughing with us, man.
I remember going to Wet n Wild and fearing for my life, and then you tricked me to go down some crazy slide and I fucked my back up. Fuck you, man.
Right, it's normal to go down the slide.
No, he made me go down. There was there was 3, and the middle one was the worst one. That's the fastest one. I got airborne.
Your mate's fucked it.
Your mate's fucked you. You were like, go down the middle one.
I remember when we went to the water park in Bali as well, you're like, no. And I'm just like, I push like the raft down, hold all the water back, my hand in the gaps, like get it like overflowing over my,
on your own.
get it overflowing over my shoulders, and then like grab the rail, boom. There was that.
I went there for you,
Yeah.
not for me. No one else wanted to go, and I was like, okay, we'll go.
That was a good. There was that trap door. Remember, we went in the trap door, and then the door comes out from under you. Yeah.
I wouldn't go on that.
So good.
Free fall.
It's free fall.
They were like, oh, you can't do that because your pocket's saying. I was like, all good, I won't go.
Don't take much to
There was one.
I suppose Colo watched us. And he remember when we were in Bali, and he always thought it was funny to get naked, and then so he thought it'd be funny to fall asleep on your bed, but completely naked, face down.
Yeah.
And he put his junk between his legs, so it was like a bit of a fruit salad. But he thought he'd just wake up and we'd come back. But he fell asleep, and we'd come home like a couple of hours later, and we walked in, and he was face down naked, and all his junk was just like deprived of like blood and oxygen, and it was all like black and blue. We had to wake him up because they might have fallen off. And he had sore balls for like the rest of the week.
He got up and sat on the toilet and did the thinking man. And fell asleep on the toilet.
Stoicism, eh? Like the fucking Greek god, eh?
I watched the photos.
Stoic, like classic Cole and David, like dangerous combo, but awesome, you know.
I
Like,
remember Nicole doing windmills in our apartment.
Really? I remember him singing Hollywood all the time.
Yes, we always.
Oh, he would always guest vocals for Hollywood, right?
Try and stage dive.
He,
No one would carry.
he fucking
He's like 7 foot
to this
tall.
day, his back is still fucked from,
Bro, remember when he copped
jumping and turning backwards and no one catching him.
he got the fist in the nose, the poor bugger. And he couldn't breathe for ages, had to go and get an oppo because his nose was so cooked, remember? He used to breathe and it would go, squeak! like when he'd breathe, you know?
It was the night before he went to London. And they woke me up. I went to sleep. I said, I'm not going out. Stupid. Woke me up and said, Bruzy, this guy wants to fight us. I'm like, why? He's come up to wake me up. And then I remember walking upstairs and there's like no one there. And then he goes out, finds the guys, and they like broke his jaw. He flew to London with a broken jaw.
It's funny those
What a man.
on characters. I feel like we had a few through those early years. A few people.
We had a
that
good squad, bro.
You always had like Pink with you and stuff, didn't you?
Pink we just had for the Southeast Asia tour.
Oh, really?
Japan. Scotty too far.
Yeah, he was our tour guide, wasn't he? Essentially.
Yes. Yes.
Just helping us out of some difficult situations.
Was he?
I think he got us into Singapore, helped with that, with all the merch.
Yeah.
He ended up getting arrested in Singapore and spending 3 months in jail.
Not that time. Not with us, thankfully.
How did that come about? Had he been into like over to Southeast Asia before, or was he just like?
He's been to Southeast Asia hundreds of times.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I think that's where he got a lot of his
So it was
gear that he
like,
used to sell.
I'll come with
know?
you and tour guide.
We were.
Yeah, I think
we
it
were
just happened to coincide with the trip he was planning.
can't put this
So he
up.
said, well, time it up and we can hang out. And
So he took us to a place in Bangkok where we got like 500 of the same shit.
he hooked us up with the cheapest
Some of this so shit.
t-shirts we've ever bought. And we
left-
had 2,500 of them.
We left half of them in Malaysia.
He was out with us.
It was like cool. That was my 25th birthday. I got alcohol poisoning and blacked out. And me and Moff woke up the next day and everyone had ditched us.
No.
And there was this vomit all over the floor and I was like, Moff, we've been spewing all night. And he was like, who did that? I remember him waking up and going, who did that? And I was like, you did it, bro. You spewed all over the floor.
Someone was still able to walk.
It was me.
Which I think was
But I
you.
was
You
fucking
couldn't even
cooked.
walk.
No, I scooted home.
I got put on the back of a scooter.
I got put on the back of a
carried
scooter.
home on a scooter.
Yes, yeah.
We drank a rack, bro. It's made out of formaldehyde, bro. It
I
poisoned
just
us.
remember coming home. I do remember spewing, and Ross. I was in the room with Ross,
Yeah, that's right.
and
Ross and
Ross is like being nice. He's like, "Oh, you alright, bro?" It's just like, "Fuck off." Everything turned over and went back to sleep for Ross. I'm sorry, bro. That was horrible.
Bad meeting. Bad meeting.
Bro, I remember me and Moff woke up and I woke Moff up. I was like, bro, you need to wake up. And he was like, oh, what time is it, bro? Is it the morning? I was like, bro, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. And he was,
Everyone had gone sick.
and everyone, no, they'd all fucked off to the monkey
Oh,
temples.
that's right. Yeah.
And we were sitting around the pool feeling sorry for ourselves with the worst hangover we've ever had. Like proper cooked,
That
bro.
shit is
Poison.
nasty.
I could hardly see, bro. I was like half blind, man.
That is actual poison.
I reckon that's why I need glasses now, bro. Fucking formaldehyde poisoning,
But
bro.
they serve it up like cordial.
Yeah, we had like
Like a little
like
container like that.
20,000 shots of that shit. They closed the bar, and we just drank until we couldn't drink anymore. I spewed all through the bar. I remember spewing in the toilet, bro, and turning around, and there was Scott King, sorry, and he was looking at me. And
Did he go,
goes,
yes?
he goes, "You alright, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah, man. Can you pass me some toilet paper?" And he was like, "Yeah." He gave me some toilet paper, and I turned around, and the guy was gone. And I was like, "Fucking take me home, bro! Like, I can't walk, man."
Maybe I helped someone get.
I went home on a scooter with, I don't know, some Balinese kid, man. Like
with
some chap took me home.
Yeah, I forget his name. Joe was with us, eh?
Joe was with us. Yeah.
Yeah, Taco Joe.
Taco Joe, yeah.
You were
Shout out.
chasing me with a knife? In Sydney?
You've done some horrible shit to me with your farts.
I was in my sleeping bag.
Chasing you with a knife was the least of...
I was in the sleeping bag and I was farting in the sleeping bag and just he pulled a knife on me.
Your farts are so bad, bro.
Fuck you, Boozy. Fuck you, Boozy.
Booze and I would always bunk up. And I could always rely on Booze because he was always sober and I was always drunk, you know? Yeah. So he was like my sidekick that used to look after me.
Yeah, what time's loading?
Loading. It's only 12.
Oh yeah, because look. That's lit. That's the proper Swiss shit. It's pretty much a rollie, bro. Hey, pretty much. It's made by the same fucking... It's made by that Wolfgang fucking Swiss geezer.
It is, but it isn't.
Wolfgang Swiss geezer. His name was something like that, bro. I can't remember.
That story back in the day where you guys had to pitch something from the gas stations on tour in Australia, or was it someone come out with
it was
a bit
50
of food?
lines in Europe, and they used to call it getting punk rock.
Yeah.
And they kind of had a general rule of thumb that they'd try and nick something at every stop, and it'd be like Boehner would steal Men's Health and ladies' magazines, you know, like dirty ladies' magazines.
Yeah.
And Helmsy would come out with 10,000 chocolate bars in his pants, so just like the Milky Bar Kid, bro, just stick him up. And Oscar, shout out Oscar, my boy, he used to he was nicking Burberry cologne off the boat to France between the English Channel. We're off to France and he's stealing bottles of Burberry, fucking $180 bottles of Burberry off the shelf. I'm like,
I woke
fuck.
up in the van on the boat. So it must have been whichever end you didn't need your passport to get on.
What was the story where you guys always come out of the gas station and someone would whack something out of your hand if you were the last person?
Oh
to
no,
come
we
out?
didn't. No, we didn't play
That's the
that.
$20.
That was an
yeah.
Australian $20 game. Yeah, shocker.
The only game you played was fucking Buffalo, bro.
Buffalo dog.
Oh, Buffalo. I remember Buffalo.
Once a Buffalo, always a Buffalo.
That was the Americans, eh?
That was the Americans.
That was the only time you got too pissed before you played and I told you off. No drinking before you played.
You told me off a couple of times for getting too drunk.
Only once.
It wasn't his fault, man, if he held it in the wrong hand.
Buffalo dog.
Buffalo was just the left hand, wasn't
Bro,
it?
I'll tell
Wrong
you
hand.
a show where a couple of people got a bit too drunk, bro. It was these twos. And they drank their bottle of CC and Dry before we played in Wellington.
Was I there?
I'm sure you were there.
Yeah.
You were there. You were
yeah.
there.
I had to ask you to help me set up my gear.
And there's photos of these two just leaning on the can.
Was that the one where you just stood there and didn't play?
Yeah, it was just art, bro.
Well, I did that without being drunk, so don't worry about it. I did a Promise of Blood You'd CD release show. Just blanked out.
What was that little hole in the wall?
I did it once. I did it once with Antagonist too.
Was it Valbar or something like that, eh?
Yeah.
Valhalla.
Valhalla now, yeah. It used to be called Val.
Yeah.
At least you weren't in the band when I threw my guitar. I don't know if anyone remembers that. We did a Wish for Wings show on a Thursday night with 6 bands. And it was like 1 in the morning. We went to set up and my shit wouldn't work. It was downstairs at Galatos and I chucked my guitar. I was like, I'm not playing, just play without me.
Did we play that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember.
Because Wish for Wings goes off me his guitar. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not
And you didn't play the rest of the set.
didn't even start. and then I took that guitar on tour and I'd broken the neck and didn't realise. So I tuned it up and every time I jumped, the neck would go like this and go out of tune. And I'd be tuning between every song and it was like always going out of tune.
What was the guitar?
Jackson. Fair Factory Jackson.
It was a Halloween show.
Oh, I recall that as well.
The Antagonist.
I was all good to play it until I rang up and said, what do I need? A white shirt and stuff. And then Ross or Sam, can't remember, goes, no, that's only the first costume. We've ended up telling everybody what we're wearing, so we want a surprise. So you need to get a different costume, put that on first, then put the other one on top. I was like, fuck it, I'm not coming.
That's King's Arms, eh?
And then Ross dressed as Robin, wasn't it?
Old school Robin.
Old school Robert. No, yeah.
Oh yes, he was. Yeah.
yeah.
And Sam was Batman.
Sam was Batman. I
What
was
were
Joker.
you? You were Joker.
Yeah.
What was Izzy?
The Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was funny. I just laughed the whole fucking time. It was so hilarious looking at him because he had this painted on smile and I just couldn't. And he looked like it was good.
What was it? What internationals did we play with?
Heaps, bro.
Ever. I remember
Heaps.
Earth Crisis. I remember Ghost Inside.
There's heaps.
Yeah, we'll
Oh, do you mean not Australian
The
internationals?
email from Sam before we did These Cities. Well, we were just about to record These Cities Our Graves, and he's listing off in that email the international bands that we had played with already before we did These Cities Our Graves.
Did we play with Hatebreed?
Yeah, at the King's Arms.
Shiloh.
Because I was in so many bands, I just don't even know what band did what.
Convert? Did we play with?
No,
we didn't play with Converge.
in Europe.
Yeah, I never played with Converge. I went to the Converge show at the King's Arms.
Yeah,
It was
we did the
probably the best show I've
Converge
ever been to. Best band I ever
But we
saw
didn't
live.
play it.
I can only remember
What was
before
that?
Antagonist.
What was that
kinda
band?
Clearly.
I want to say I want to say Blood Has Been Shed, but it wasn't that. It was like
Most Precious Blood.
no. Oh, we played with
Oh,
Most
we played
Precious.
it, yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
played
toured
with
with
them.
them in Australia and New Zealand. They're good. They're
Yeah,
good.
sick.
We played with
No, it was
Blacklisted
upstairs
as well.
It was upstairs. It was them and what was that? 8 Foot Sativa. But the era of 8 Foot Sativa when Sam Shepard and his brother were in the band together, and it was a Thursday night, bro. And I remember Shades rocked up, and you introduced me to Shades, and we were talking about
I?
photography. There was no one there. Shades was like one of the.
Yeah.
I remember the
I
show.
saw it in your scrapbook before. God forbid.
God forbid.
forbid.
God forbid. That was just an international I thought that we played with. There was heaps, bro.
What about Misery Signals?
No, we didn't play with Misery Signals, but
Was
they
that
did come.
was that the Burial Transmission?
We played with Agnostic Front, didn't we?
Oh, that's the band I'm thinking of. Not All Out War, Agnostic Front. Yeah.
We did play with All Out War in Europe.
Who was the band that we replaced at Epafest?
The
Yeah.
one that Converge and All Out War played.
There's a YouTube video of that.
That's right. That was a good show, wasn't it? By memory.
Without Josh.
That's alright, we had to figure it out as a 4-piece.
That was our first show without.
No. The first show was in
Our first show without Husey.
Oh right, that's right. Yeah, it was. You're right.
went
But it
home.
was.
That was the underlining message from the whole experience.
Oh, my bad.
Use the wrong name.
Don't start blaming me for it. Fucker, now.
We called Matt Captain. He didn't care. Hey Captain. Hey Captain.
How long did that last though?
One
Not
tour.
long. No, but you got the other bands to do it. So I was like, oh, do they think
That was
that I'm
good.
captain? Like,
Matt
what's going on
turned
here?
up and played a show to 500 people.
No, there's a limit of names. Like once you get to a certain amount of names, they leave the band. That's what it is. That's what happens.
It's like a threesome.
In one show in Melbourne, so we used up our tally way too quickly.
He did play in
But
Melbourne.
Ross took like years.
So what you're trying to say is it's also not your fault either.
Oh, it's definitely our fault. It's my fault, for sure. And
You're the first person I've heard in 10 years to take responsibility for that. There's been a whole lot of...
I didn't do anything.
Exactly. Izzy's got nothing to say about it.
Nothing to say, bro.
Oh, well, so you head down.
Yeah.
He was living in that.
that was Ben, wasn't it?
No,
I don't think Simon was. But anyway, that's where it was. And Kevin quickly played.
oh, did you guys play as well?
Yeah, Kevin quickly played, and Sam had his back to
Number
us
3.
the whole time.
Oh, we too fat. Fat boys. Get the fuck. Let's get. Take the stairs.
At least it's.
These the stairs, bro.
Well, he was going up that way, so where he goes.
I think he did all the guitars on your own, didn't you? I think we had a second guitarist at that time.
Well, he joined after because we had Hughes and he bounced, and then we had no one until Matt, right?
Yeah, correct.
You played as a 4-piece for a while.
We kind of, well, we did through Europe,
And then we did.
but we had a series of fill-ins until things were solid. You know?
We're starting over here. We've got Boozy, Izzy, Moth. All right, take us back. Who was original member? Moth, original member.
The Antagonist.
Tell us how it started, I reckon.
The beginning.